What's going on, everyone? Brett here with Simple Preparedness. Today I thought I'd bring you a short video, not about prepping, just normal everyday life. Not too long ago we did a live and got to talking about coffee, and a few people showed some interest in the coffee maker that I have. So getting away from prepping for a little bit, just today I thought I'd take you all into the house and show you the coffee pot for those that were interested. So hang on a minute, let me take you inside. All right, so there it is. That is the Black & Decker Brew and Mill. Absolutely love this coffee pot. This is my second one. I had one before this and I can't remember what happened to it, but something broke on it or it stopped working and we replaced it like within a week. But like I was saying during that live, this thing here, you zoom me in up here, grinds its own beans. It has a built-in grinder up here, the basket. You can remove the whole thing here for easy cleaning. The basket has blades down on the inside there. Grind all the beans. It's a pain in the butt to do with one hand. There we go. But to fill it up, they give you a little scoop. You get like a little scoop for it. I never use it. I usually just pour the beans in right up to that black line there and let it roll after that. There we go. But up here on the front for the settings, your grind mode, like right now the blades are turned off, and then you can put it to there you go. That'll give you a coarse grind, a fine grind, an even finer grind, an even finer grind, and a super fine grind. And then it goes back to turning the blades off. So that's where your grind is at. Now for the strength of it, if I was to grind it just like this, it would just be a normal cup of coffee. But I can bump it up with that strength button. And over there on the side, that way when the water goes in, it sits in there longer before it goes down into the pot. That will be even stronger coffee yet. So that's the strongest it will get, and that stuff is just crazy strong. When you put it on a super fine grind and you let it sit, that just really strong coffee. And it does have a timer, so you can program it to go off in the mornings. Thing is, this bugger can get pretty loud when you're grinding the coffee. And I'm about to make some because I haven't had my coffee yet this morning. So we get some beans in there. And we'll get some water. Now I only use filtered water in mine. I don't use tap water or anything like that in it. I just don't want to gunk up the inside. I mean, we got pretty decent water here, but still, I don't want to gunk up the inside of my pot with whatever's in the water that they're putting in it. Yeah, I probably could have done this sooner. Sorry for making you wait. Enjoy the view of the coffee pot. But yeah, I absolutely love that thing. I've had that for a few years now, and I've had no issues out of it at all. And we got other coffee makers around here. We have Keurigs and espresso makers and jazz like that. Over here on the side, you fill it up. And there we go. She's all primed up. Now I'm gonna let you hear what it sounds like when it gets to rolling, because this will wake you up in the morning. But also that smell of fresh ground beans and that coffee being made, that'll get you right up. There we go. And that was it. All the beans are ground. And now it's going to start running the water through. And because I got it on that strong setting, the water's going to sit in there for a while and just really saturate everything before it starts feeding into the pot. And that takes a while to do. So I'm going to cut y'all loose while this brews, and I'll bring you back once we get a pot done. We are getting there, guys. It's slowly filling up. It's taking quite a while. When it's on that highest setting, it usually takes a good 15-20 minutes to get a pot of coffee going out of that. That is a nice dark coffee. The whole house just smells like coffee now. Absolutely love that pot. So there we go, guys. That was my coffee pot. Fresh ground beans. Man, there's nothing better in the world. I love it. Some other things. Like I said, we have a Keurig in the house. We have an espresso maker. We have a French press. A couple of the things I like, y'all saw this in my solo overnighter. It's a travel mug, but it has a French press built into it. Really like having that. Another one of the things I have, this one, also a travel mug, and again, it does have the French press built into it, but also down here on the bottom, it has a little storage thing. So if you have some ground coffee or whatever, you put your ground coffee in there for your second cup of the day, and then you have some more coffee down here in the bottom. So when you finish that, just add hot water, pour your fresh coffee in there. You got a second cup of coffee already with you. As usual, if anyone's interested, I know a few people were kind of curious about the coffee pot, so I will put a link down below for that. The little French press cups, I think this one actually came out of one of those survival boxes from a long time ago, back when survival box was actually good. This came in that, So I don't know how you get something like that. And I think this was a Christmas present. I think that one was a Christmas present or something. So can't put links to those, but I can do the coffee pot if y'all are interested. They're not stupid expensive. They are a little bit pricey, but again, it is a really, really good coffee pot. If that one ever breaks, I'll get the exact same thing again. So, but I've had that one for a while now, 5-6 years maybe, and it's still going strong. Can't complain about it. But yeah, there we go, guys. Nothing prepping related today, just everyday life. Of course, my favorite coffee cup. I get comments on this all the time, so. But there we have it, guys. As always, be safe, be prepared. We'll holler at you later. Bye, y'all.